Today I'm going to give you 9 Stoic rules to live a peaceful, healthy, happy, and fulfilling life. And we're also going to discuss philosophical ideas with real-life analogies. Rule 1. Focus on what you can control. There are many situations in life where we are angry, frustrated, sad, and things we don't have control over, and we want to escape these situations by trying to change reality. But there are some situations and things we face where we just don't have control over. Imagine next day you have an interview. You have been preparing for the interview, and as the time passes and come close to the interview, you feel anxious and worry about your future. Start to ruminate about the things that don't even have anything to do with your interview. And this leads you to perform not well as you expect from yourself. As your mind has been consumed with a million thoughts and ideas, what will happen? If I fail this interview, what are people going to think about me when I have not good job? How I'm going to pay the bills? All such scenarios come in your head, and you just lost control over yourself and your rational thinking. This leads you to perform poorly in interview, and then things get even worse. So Stoics say reality is simple: what you can control and what you cannot control. Segregate the challenges in front of you into any one category. Can you have any control over the situation? Or you don't have any control over the situation? If you have control, then do change your approach to the problem. And if you don't have control over them, change your attitude toward the problem. Ask yourself what things I have control over: my attitude, my actions, my performance. These are the factors I can control. I cannot control what the interviewer will ask, what the end result will be, and what kind of candidates I will be competing with. So just don't worry about it and be peaceful. Let go of the flow of life and face the reality in front of you with a positive, optimistic attitude and the factors you can control, such as preparation, research for the interview, also testing yourself by conducting mock interviews. These are the factors you should be focusing on. This will make you a wise Stoic. So from today, don't worry about the things outside of your control. Control what you can and improve upon those factors, things day by day. Rule 2. Live in accordance with nature. Now let me share with you the second Stoic rule, a profound whisper from the universe itself. Picture this. You're standing in a serene forest, surrounded by the rustling leaves and the gentle hum of life. In this tranquil setting, you find a deep sense of peace because everything here aligns with the rhythm of nature. Just like that forest, Stoicism teaches us to dance to the cosmic melody of existence. It's about accepting that life is a perpetual river, ever flowing and ever changing. Instead of struggling against its current, we should embrace it, finding beauty in its twists and turns. It's about simplifying our desires and finding contentment in the present moment. Living in accordance with nature means recognizing that happiness doesn't dwell in possessions or power, but in the harmony we create with the world around us. So, my friend, let's navigate the river of life with grace, embracing its natural flow, and in doing so, discover the tranquil shores of contentment and serenity. This journey is an invitation to a life well lived, where fulfillment blooms from our harmony with the world. Rule 3. Cultivate virtue. Cultivating virtue is like nurturing the most precious garden within ourselves. Think of it as tending to a garden where wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance are the vibrant blooms. Just as a gardener carefully tends to each flower's needs, we too must care for these virtues within us. Wisdom, like a guiding star, helps us make sound decisions. Courage, the flame of our spirit, empowers us to face life's challenges. Justice, the compass of our actions, guides us toward fairness and righteousness. And temperance, the steady hand, keeps us balanced in the midst of temptation. By nurturing these virtues, we not only become better individuals, but also contribute to a more harmonious world. It's a lifelong journey, my friend. A journey where every step taken in the direction of virtue brings us closer to a life of profound meaning and moral clarity. So, let's tend to the garden of our virtues, nurturing them, and in doing so, let our lives flourish with purpose and goodness. Before we dive in, I want to extend a special invitation to you. Join our vibrant community of seekers and self-improvers by hitting that subscribe button. By doing so, you're not just subscribing to a channel, you're making a commitment to your own journey of growth and self-improvement. It's not just a click, it's a powerful statement that you're ready to embrace the wisdom ahead, and that's an exciting journey to be on. So stay engaged, stay tuned, and together, we'll uncover the transformative insights that will enrich your life in extraordinary ways. Rule 4, practice self-reflection. Let's talk about self-reflection. Picture it as a mirror for your soul. Just as a mirror reveals your physical reflection, self-reflection unveils your inner self. It's like holding up a lantern in the darkness, illuminating the corners of your mind. When you take time for self-reflection, you invite self-awareness into your life. You become the observer of your thoughts and actions, which is a profound source of personal growth. It's not about self-criticism, but about self-improvement. By understanding your strengths, you can amplify them. By recognizing your weaknesses, you can transform them into strengths. It's a bit like sculpting a masterpiece out of raw stone. Through self-reflection, you chisel away what no longer serves you, revealing the authentic and magnificent sculpture that is you. So, my friend, take a moment each day to look into that mirror of self-reflection, for in its depths you'll discover the keys to becoming the best version of yourself. Rule 5. Maintain inner tranquility. Let's delve into the treasure that is inner tranquility. In this fast-paced world, it's like finding an oasis in the desert. It's the calm within the storm, the stillness amid chaos. The Stoic rule of maintaining inner tranquility is your secret weapon. It's about becoming the master of your emotions rather than letting them master you. Picture yourself as a sturdy ship sailing through the turbulent sea of life. While storms may rage around you, you remain steadfast, guided by your inner compass. It's not about suppressing emotions, but about understanding them. Through self-discipline, you can choose your responses wisely, like a seasoned captain navigating treacherous waters. This inner peace becomes your anchor, keeping you steady in the face of life's tempests. So, my friend, embrace this Stoic wisdom and let it be your sanctuary amidst life's storms. Rule 6. Be mindful of the present. Let's talk about the beauty of the present moment. You see, life has this funny way of slipping through our fingers when we're too busy dwelling on the past or worrying about the future. The Stoic rule of mindfulness is your invitation to savor life as it unfolds. Think of it as sipping a fine cup of tea. You don't gulp it down, you savor it, relish it, and let its warmth fill you. In the same way, be present in each moment. When you're with someone, be there with your whole heart. When you're working on a task, immerse yourself in it. It's like catching fireflies in a jar. You hold each moment gently but securely. This practice isn't about escaping reality. It's about embracing it. It's about finding the extraordinary in the ordinary. The past is a story and the future a mystery, but today, well lived, makes every yesterday a dream of happiness and every tomorrow a vision of hope. So, my friend, let's cherish the gift of the present moment, for it's the only time that's truly ours. Rule 7. Face challenges with courage. Facing challenges with courage, a gem among Stoic principles. You know, life has this habit of throwing curveballs when we least expect it. But within those challenges lies the potential for tremendous growth. Picture this, a blacksmith heating a piece of iron in the searing forge to shape it into something strong and enduring. Similarly, when life turns up the heat, it's forging something within you, resilience, strength, and wisdom. Remember, my friend, courage isn't the absence of fear. It's the determination to move forward despite it. It's like stepping into the unknown, not because you're fearless, but because you have faith in your ability to navigate the storm. When you face challenges head-on, you're essentially saying to life, I accept your test, and I will emerge from it stronger. Each obstacle is a teacher, offering lessons that can't be found in smooth sailing. It's like climbing a mountain. The summit is glorious precisely because of the effort it took to reach it. So when life presents challenges, embrace them. Learn from them, grow through them. It's in these moments that you discover the incredible depths of your own strength. The Stoics knew that the path to becoming the best version of yourself would be peppered with trials. But they also knew that within those trials lay the keys to true greatness. So, my friend, approach challenges with courage, for they are the stepping stones on your journey to becoming the best you can be. Rule 8. Practice gratitude. Gratitude, my dear friend, is a powerful elixir for the soul. It's a reminder that even in life's hustle and bustle, there are moments of beauty and goodness all around us. Think about it. In a world that often urges us to chase after more, gratitude whispers to us to cherish what we already have. Imagine a garden, not the biggest or most extravagant, but one where the flowers bloom with vibrant colors and the air is filled with their sweet fragrance. In this garden, you stroll not with the rush to find the next spectacle, but with the appreciation of the present moment. You take a moment to inhale deeply, to revel in the simple joy of being. Practicing gratitude is like tending to the garden of your heart. It's a daily ritual of pausing and acknowledging the blessings that surround you. It could be the warmth of the morning sun on your face, the laughter of a loved one, or the taste of your favorite meal. These moments, when cherished, become a treasure trove of happiness. You see, my friend, life has a funny way of reflecting back to us the energy we put into it. When you cultivate gratitude, you'll find that your days are painted with brighter colors. Your heart feels lighter and your spirit soars higher. So amidst life's relentless pace, take a moment each day to say, "Thank you." It's a small act with immeasurable rewards. In the grand tapestry of existence, gratitude is the golden thread that weaves joy into every moment. Cherish it, nurture it, and watch how it transforms your life. Rule 9, serve a greater good. My friend, there is a profound truth in the idea of serving a greater good. It's like being a guiding star in the night sky, providing light and direction not just for yourself, but for those around you. Imagine a world where everyone embraced this principle, where kindness and empathy flowed freely. It's a world where each action, no matter how small, ripples out and touches the lives of others. In such a world, you find purpose beyond measure. Think about those moments when you've helped a friend in need, offered a listening ear, or extended a hand to a stranger. Remember the warmth that filled your heart, the feeling that you were part of something greater, a force for good in the world. Serving a greater good isn't just about grand gestures. It's about the everyday choices you make. It's in the smile you share with a weary coworker, the patience you show to a child, and the compassion you offer to someone in pain. Stoicism teaches us that by serving others, we serve ourselves. It's a beautiful paradox where in giving, we receive the richest of rewards. A life filled with purpose, a heart brimming with compassion, and a world transformed by our actions.